Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be checking out the Nomad 1 by Velotric. This is their high step version, which will fit riders on the taller side from 5'5" all the way up to 6'9" comfortably. They do have a step-through version as well, and that will fit riders anywhere from 5'1" all the way up to 6'4". Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Hit that thumbs up button and also ring that notification bell for future notifications of our videos. I can also save you some money by using our affiliate link in the description below. I'll also pin that in the comments section. All right, guys, so let's get started. What is the Nomad for? So the Nomad is geared towards riders that want to go over any terrain, basically, in any weather condition, and that includes snow. The only thing you're not really going to be able to ride through is ice, and nobody wants to ride over ice because that's basically impossible. You cannot stop on ice. So just keep that in mind. This bike is basically for any type of terrain, road, paths, trails, off-roading, things like that. This bike will be able to handle. This is a 48-volt Class 2 e-bike, which means it will get top speed up to 20 miles per hour, maybe a little bit higher. But guys, this will be able to let you ride bike paths, trails, things like that without having to worry about having a bike that's way too powerful and actually getting in trouble for it. What I do recommend you doing is check into your local e-bike laws to make sure you are in compliance with those, to make sure you're not getting into any trouble. This is a 48-volt, 14.4 amp hour battery. On pedal assist, this will get you all the way up to 55 miles. And with the throttle only, you can get about 52 miles, around 50 miles of range. Battery's very nice. They give you a set of keys to unlock the battery. Once you turn that key, this battery will pop out. You'll be able to remove it. And then to lock it in place, all you gotta do is put the battery into its slots, lock it up here, and that's it. And the next time you wanna take it out, you'll have to unlock it again. But this will automatically lock into place. The cells that are in this battery are actually Tesla grade cells. These are the 21700 cells. So rest assured that you're getting the best possible cells. Now, as far as the gearing goes, you're getting a nice 8-speed Shimano Atlas shifter. So normally on these bikes, you're getting about a 7-speed usually. And this gives you one more speed to play with. So very nice that they included an 8-speed instead of your normal, typical 7-speed that are coming on these bikes. Now, as far as the motor goes, you have a 750 watt motor. It peaks at 1200 watts. This motor was actually designed by the industry experts that made the Lime scooters. It's definitely got plenty of speed, plenty of torque to get you up those hills. I believe this bike is rated to get you up to like an 8-degree hill without having any issues at all. This is actually UL certified. There's not a lot of brands in the industry that are UL certified, and Velotric is one of them. So really nice to know. These bikes are very low maintenance, so you don't have to worry about too much with these bikes, which is a huge selling point. You know, with cars and engines, things like that, you have a lot of maintenance. But these bikes are very, very low maintenance. So you are getting a nice headlight on the Nomad 1. It's pretty bright. There will be a built-in taillight, a fully functional taillight too. So when you stop, it's going to be built in on the 2023 models. You got a fully adjustable seat here, so you can go up and down. You can also angle it as well. It's got nice forks in the front here. You can adjust these, but it does a really good job of cushioning the bumps. And guys, those 26x4 tires also do a very good job of making that ride nice and smooth. You got a front fender and a rear fender here. Check that out. Keep that mud and that dirt off of your body while riding. You've also got hydraulic disc brakes on this bike. So instead of mechanical brakes, which make a lot of noise, these are hydraulic. They do a very good job of stopping the bike. And these are very nice features to have, especially on such an affordable bike at $15.99. So having that hydraulic brake system is nice to have at that price point. And the riding position on this bike is the 87-degree straight back posture position. It feels really nice riding this bike. You're definitely not uncomfortable on this bike. So whether you decide to go with the high step, which is right here, or the step through model, they have all different choices of colors. So you have a wide variety of colors to choose from, which we're a huge fan of. A lot of these bikes are coming out with just black and white. It's nice for them to give you a choice of some nice colors. We actually went with the bluish gray, and it's a very sharp looking color. Guys, look at just a really sharp looking bike. You get this nice LCD screen, which is easy to read. You got throttle on the left-hand side. I'm not sure why they put it on the left-hand side. I'm usually used to all the throttles coming on the right-hand side. Takes a little getting used to, but after you get used to it, it's not so bad on the left-hand side. It kind of frees up some space on the right-hand side, so not everything is crammed in that area there. You got your power button here, your plus and minus for pedal assist. The grips are very nice from the handlebars. If you look down here, there is a USB port that you can use for your accessories or to charge your phone, whatever you want to use that USB port for. But guys, just a very sharp looking bike. This bike has an aluminum alloy frame, comes in at about 65 pounds for the high step, and the step through is about 63.5 pounds. And that's battery included. Without the battery, you're looking at about 56.3 pounds for the high step and 54.8 pounds for the step through. Guys, what I'm really loving about this bike is this will actually support riders up to 440 pounds. So any heavier people that are really looking to lose weight, all the bikes out there, they have a really low threshold as far as total capacity goes, but to be able to support riders up to 440 pounds, that's just awesome. I'm 260 pounds, so I usually have a really tight window as far as if the bike will be able to carry me, but having that extra leeway for weight limit is awesome. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on this bike, we're gonna take it for a spin, let you guys know how it rides, what we feel about how comfortable it is, how it takes bumps, things like that. All right, so let's get on the bike and we'll tell you what we think. Here we go. All right, guys, we're on the Nomad 1 from Velotric, and we're gonna take it for a spin, see what it does on different terrain, how it handles it, and give you guys our thoughts on what we think about the bike and how it performs and things like that. So, you know, real life riding videos are always good to have because you can see the bike in action. We're gonna go up a couple gears. So right now we're going about 24 miles an hour. Or just pedaling. We're on a little bit of a hill here, so we're going downhill, but should even out shortly. Yeah, we're hitting about 24.5 miles an hour. Gear. Usually with these bikes, when we're pedaling, I like to be right in the middle as far as the gears go. So 4 will be right in the middle. Now 8 speed is really nice to have. This bike gets up to speed pretty quick. It's got some nice torque. And the nice thing is, it's not going to give you, speeds up to the class 3 classification. So, like I was saying before, you'll be able to ride it on the trails, the paths, on the roads, without really having to worry about the attention being on you. Especially the style of the bike too, because the style is more like a road bike or a mountain bike, which we really like. It's not attention grabbing. It's just like you're on a regular bike, which is nice. So you got 5 levels of pedal assist. We're at 5 right now. So it's going to give you a max speed, max torque. You go all the way down to 0. And then you're losing all your power, your assist. Pedal assist, give you about 55 miles on a single charge on their 14.4 amp hour battery. So not too shabby. Using your thumb throttle, it's going to be giving you more around 50, 52 miles on a single charge. Now these bikes, you get a little bit extra speed when you're pedaling, when you're using that pedal assist. You know, because you're giving it that little extra oomph. You know, sometimes we get bikes that have the throttle on the left-hand side. You know, we'd rather have it on the right, to be honest, but it's not a deal breaker. Well, that'll get you up to about 24 miles per hour. Let's see. Or around 23 miles per hour with the throttle only. Not crazy amount of torque, but it's enough. The hydraulic brakes do a really good job stopping. You might hear a little bit of noise from them, but they're not fully broken in, so I don't think that should be a huge worry. Being comfortable on the bike, it's very easy to be comfortable on this thing. The riding position is very nice. Kind of a nice, ideal riding position. Not too far forward. You're kind of upright. The kind of position that you would be comfortable in on a long ride. What we're going to do is we're going to go up this hill. You've seen this hill in the past on the channel. It's a pretty good incline. And it seems to be handling the hill pretty well. Going about 19 miles an hour. It's going to get a little steeper here, so I'm guessing it's probably going to slow down a little bit. Lost about a mile per hour, 2 miles per hour, about 17 up this hill. So not bad as far as handling the hills go. Bumps, the bike handles the bumps pretty well. The front shock is nice and cushy, and you can adjust that too. These are adjustable in the front. So it is taking these bumps pretty well. And those 26 by 4-inch tires are also helping as well. Because you don't have any suspension in the back. So the fact that this bike has a pretty nice seat on it. Yep. All those things are going to add up to a nice smooth ride. You did a really good job. All right, so let's hit some bumpy terrain here and see how it does. It was a nice day today. We were able to get out and ride without being too cold. So, all right, so let's see how this handles it. Oh, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Went over that curb without any issues. All right. So it's handling all the bumps and the grass very well. Definitely not harsh. Very nimble bike too. You can easily maneuver it through little areas you need to get through. But guys, I'm pretty impressed with this bike. For the price of $15.99, you're getting a really good value. Oh yeah. Yeah guys, this is a really impressive bike. Ooh. And of course, the rear suspension would be a little nicer to have, but those tires are going to take the brunt of those bumps pretty well. And the steering is nice and loose. Very nimble. Oh yeah. I was really digging this bike. And the styling too is definitely growing on me. I think as far as not getting the attention, from cops or other people, you can kind of go about your business without really anybody knowing it's an e-bike, which is a huge plus. So that's where I really like the styling. I did before, but I'm kind of leaning more towards these styles as far as which bikes to take out and stuff. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, the one thing I just keep noticing too is the position, the riding position is ideal for taking the bumps, things like that. My arms aren't too stretched out, I'm not leaning forward with my back. Really nice. Velotric did a really good job with this bike. Nomad 1, guys. Go grab it. If you're interested, I definitely recommend buying this bike. If you guys have any questions about this bike or want to see other videos with the Nomad 1, let us know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to get those videos out for you. We answer each and every single comment that is left for us, so we will get back to you. And help with the channel, guys. Use our affiliate link in the description below. We might even drop a coupon code as well, and it really helps out the channel. It helps us to keep putting content like this out. We really want to get the good bikes some exposure and also tell you about the bad ones too. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace out.